Revision techniques in mathematics. First thing you should do is always remember, don't read your textbooks when you're revising maths. It's not going to help you at this stage, so put them away. And what you should do is work through the past exam papers. Now, if you don't know the answer to the question, what I suggest you do is look at the mark scheme. And only then, if you're really not sure what to do, go back and have a check in the textbook. But try and avoid using your textbooks if you can. Past papers. Now, don't read the mark scheme until you've actually finished a question. And do make sure that you work through a whole question before you check the answer. You should try and work through at least 6 exam papers and more if you've got time. As you approach the exam, try practicing a whole exam paper under exam conditions. Do this at least once, but do it more if you struggle to finish in time. The more you do, the easier it's going to become. The exam. Here are some tips. Always have a strategy of how you're going to approach the exam, and this is going to help you stay calm under exam conditions. So think about how long are you going to spend on each question? What will you do if you get stuck on a question? So you decide. Usually the best thing is to move on to the next one and then come back later. And then what will you do to remind yourself that you need to go back to a question? You might want to put a big red circle round it or use a highlighter pen. Don't go too quickly, but do make sure that you can attempt all the questions. Sometimes it's a good idea to eat something or have a drink halfway through. So that tells you you should be halfway through the paper at this stage. It also gives you a break. Are you going to start at the beginning of the paper and work to the end? Or are you going to start at the end and work backwards? Choose whichever works best for you. Check that you know what topic areas are going to come up. In most papers, there's always some topics that always come up every year. What are you going to take with you? For a maths exam, you're probably going to need a calculator, a pen, a pencil, a ruler, and a rubber. Also take in some food and some water. The day before the exam, do a final pass paper or repeat one that you've already done. So that should be a little bit easier for you and it'll make you feel good about doing the paper. Don't stay up late. It's better to have a good sleep than try doing some last-minute revision. Last-minute revision never helps. Pack your bag before you go to bed. The exam day. Have a good breakfast. You don't want to feel hungry during the exam. Arrive early so that you feel relaxed. And then remember your exam strategy. Remember, you're well prepared and you can do it.